What is Google Analytics for? And how exactly is it different from Universal Analytics? And what in the world is going on with all this? You've probably been seeing some notifications about Universal Analytics, the current version as of the creation of this video, being phased out. So if you're in your regular Google Analytics, Universal Analytics account, you'll probably see a notice something like on July 1st, 2023, this property will stop processing data. Starting in March, for continued web measurement, you should create a Google Analytics 4 property. So it's basically saying they're phasing out Universal Analytics, which is the current version of Google Analytics, in favor of the new version, Google Analytics 4. And Google Analytics 4, which looks like this, just from the appearance, you can tell it looks different. But in terms of what they do differently, there's a couple of key things that Google Analytics 4 is built for that Universal Analytics was no longer really able to handle effectively. A lot of it has to do with the privacy controls that have been implemented across nations around the world as of late. And cookies are becoming less frequent. You have all these privacy policy notifications everywhere. And so Google Analytics 4 helps track performance and behaviors, conversion stuff through modeling. And that gets around having to use cookies. So it's using more cookieless measurement to give you better performance data on sites that don't allow cookies, for instance. And it's going to connect your website and app data so you can better see the customer journey. And it's going to use event data instead of session-based data, which helps with this cookieless measuring and staying up with the new privacy controls across the internet. It also has predictive capabilities to offer guidance with complex models because these new privacy controls result in needing to use kind of algorithmic models. So there's some help with that. And then there's also direct integration with platforms to drive actions to your website or apps so that you can share data back and forth. And again, like we've talked about, in July 1st, the old Universal Analytics will no longer be available, or it'll no longer process data. And so you'll need to have the new one, Google Analytics 4, set up by then. I'll leave a link in the description to another video where I explain how to migrate. You see how it says manage GA4 migration here. I'll leave a link below where you can see the video on how to actually migrate from Google Analytics, the current version, Universal Analytics, to the new one, GA4, which is going to look a lot like this. And once you get it set up, then you should be ready to rock and roll, and you should be able to collect all sorts of additional information and do so in a way that's more accurate now based on all these new privacy controls that are across the internet. So I hope you found this helpful. If there's anything you did have questions about in terms of migration or how Google Analytics 4 works, don't hesitate to reach out. You can just drop your questions in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to them there.
Look, if you're the type of person that just doesn't even want to deal with your online marketing anymore, and you'd rather just hand it over and have somebody take care of it for you, or if you really just want to talk to somebody and get some pointers, let's connect. I do offer consulting. I have different services I can offer to help you grow your business through digital marketing. But yeah, feel free to check out my website. You can come on over to traviswilkie.com. Here's how to spell it because it's kind of funky. But you can come check out some case studies, see the results I've been able to get for my clients over the years. And if you're interested, we can connect. I'd love to help you out. If you can't tell, I love helping business owners grow, especially when it comes to digital marketing. So, all right, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.